Hey geeks, I'm Trey Guillotine and you're watching Geekly Trends, where we give a few thoughts about some of the geeky trends that have gone on in the past week. Nathan Fillion might be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but first... Recently, a trailer for Marvel's Inhumans, their next TV show, was leaked. I only got to see the trailer once before it was eventually taken down, but it did give a lot of insight of what we might expect from the Inhumans TV show. It showed off the Inhumans royal family, especially with Black Bolt and Medusa, as well as their giant teleporting bulldog Lockjaw, which I'm actually pretty excited to see that. He just looks like a really fun character. He's a giant bulldog. He looks adorable. But it gave some very brief glimpses of the settings of the show. Not only will the show be based in Attilan, their floating city, which I think Attilan should have been taken over Sokovia from Marvel's Age of Ultron when the city was floating, but they ended up destroying that anyway, so I guess Attilan will be a floating city in some other way. I don't know. I think that was a missed opportunity. But it's also going to be taking place on Earth in the city among humans. So the fact that it's taking place on Earth among humans, as well as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. being delayed to take place after Inhumans airs on TV, there might be little connections between the two shows. Overall, the trailer gave a lot of things that we can expect, the kind of drama between the Inhuman family and the quiet nature of Black Bolt. Hopefully the trailer will be released officially soon, as I believe the show is airing in September, so it's only a couple months away. But now seeing the trailer, I am very much looking forward to this show. Cowboy Bebop is being given a live-action television show. That's really all the news that's coming out of that right now, that they've just announced that they are officially going forward with a live-action Cowboy Bebop show, and this is awesome. There's not a whole lot of news between casting or where or when the story is going to take place, if this is going to be a reimagining of the original anime series and just showing those episodes in live action, or if this will be another part of Spike's life and adventures, either before or even after the ending of Cowboy Bebop. Maybe he survived his wounds at the end of Cowboy Bebop, maybe he didn't. I'm also worried that whenever they do start casting for this show, there's going to be a lot of backlash about whitewashing, though admittedly I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop in a minute, so I don't remember if it takes place in space Japan or China, so if the characters are actually of Asian ethnicity. In my opinion, the perfect person to play Spike Spiegel would be Benedict Cumberbatch, maybe with Steve Blum doing the voiceover and Benedict Cumberbatch can just move his lips. Benedict Cumberbatch actually did a photo shoot dressed as Spike Spiegel, and he looked perfect. I can almost guarantee you that Benedict Cumberbatch isn't going to play Spike Spiegel, but that would still be really cool. I'm looking forward to this, as Cowboy Bebop is definitely one of my favorite anime series out there, but I'm definitely excited about the possibility of seeing this done in live action. Originally, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 had a cameo by Nathan Fillion, who is a good friend of James Gunn, the director, and the Gunn family, and Michael Rooker as well. So as well as having a cameo as the prison alien in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, in Volume 2 he was doing a cameo as Simon Williams, or Wonder Man. Is going to be a very brief kind of background cameo of when the plant was kind of growing on Earth, that you would see movie posters featuring Simon Williams, one of them being a movie called Stark, and basically the poster is basically the Steve Jobs poster, but with Nathan Fillion playing Tony Stark. But because of time, they had to cut those scenes. Which Nathan Fillion actually sees it as a good thing. He sees this as an opportunity to bring in Wonder Man as an actual character in the MCU instead of just a background cameo. From what I've read about Simon Williams' Wonder Man, he is an actor who becomes a superhero, who becomes an Avenger. What I've read about him, he actually sounds a little bit like Booster Gold, very douchey, very comical, and I think Nathan Fillion can definitely play that kind of character. But in general, I would just be thrilled to have Nathan Fillion in the MCU, as I'm a huge Nathan Fillion fanboy. I think he should play all the roles in all the movies and TV shows, in everything. He should do everything. But that's unrealistic, but I am a big Nathan Fillion fan. So hopefully Nathan Fillion is right, and using this as an opportunity to officially bring in Wonder Man into the MCU is what's going to happen. We still have a lot going on before Infinity War and then Infinity War itself, so maybe they could add in Wonder Man into the Infinity War, or maybe he could be something that'll take place in the future phases after Infinity War. What were some trends that happened in the last week that you'd like to talk about? Let me know in the comments and follow me on all the internets. Share this video so others can join in the conversation, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and check out my Patreon to support more of my future content. And subscribe to my channel to geek out some more. Thanks for watching and have fun. So Captain America, Thor, Hulk.